Hi, I'm Nabil, and thanks for visiting my channel. Today, I'd like to introduce you to Cron. Cron is an incredibly useful tool that allows you to schedule jobs or tasks in advance. It's especially handy for repetitive tasks that need to be performed at a specific time. For instance, cron jobs are perfect for tasks like backup or any job that needs to be completed at the start or end of your working day. Let's dive into the terminal and see how it works. But before we do so, let's clarify some terms. Cron is the system that reads the Crontab files and executes the schedule tasks, whereas Crontab is short for Crontable, is the file where you write the schedules and the commands you want cron to run. We can check if cron is installed, or specifically crontab is installed, by running a command with crontab. Go to the terminal and write crontab help. This command shows the options available for using crontab. For more detailed information, you can consult the crontab user manual by typing man crontab. Here we have more detailed information. Most importantly, it shows the option of specifying the user and listing the cron tabs as well as editing the cron tab. Could just exit here. Now let's create a simple example of how to schedule a backup script. First, we'll create the script. Let's call the script backup.sh and do right at the top, make it a bash script, and could use a simple example of just an echo statement echoing backup plus the date into the file backup-data.txt. So every minute, which is what we're going to be scheduling the scheduler to do, we want backup plus the date to be added, to be appended to backup-date.txt, our current directory, which is where we specified there, and you can see is where we are now, and that file doesn't exist. Okay, so now let's create, but before we do so, let's make this executable. The script we just have, and we could verify here, is executable to the user. Okay, now let's create a cron job that runs every minute, the smallest time interval you can schedule with cron. If you need a smaller interval, consider using a while loop. It's best practice to run the schedule as an appropriate user. In this example, we use the root user. To do so, do as such, we do need to specify sudo as we're specifying the user being root, and we will be editing the cron tab. So let's just move all the way to the bottom of the file and add an example on what we need to run. So what we're specifying here is for every minute, which is the first asterisk, of every hour, the second, of every day of the month, the third, of every month, the fourth, of every day of the week, we want the following command listed here to be run. This command is our script, which makes that echo statement to another file. So we just save this. Okay. Alrighty, so let's just check the time. While it's gonna run every minute, so we have a 30 seconds or so. So whilst it's doing that, let me just show you a very handy tool to understand how to write these cron tabs. Is crontab.guru, and for example here it shows if you wanted a particular job or backup to be run at 9 a.m. on a Friday, you would do it as such. You choose the hours 9 and 5 on a Friday. If, for example, you wanted a backup at 3 a.m., you will write 3 a.m. on a Friday, you want a backup, or if it's every day, um, not just a Friday, you could specify an asterisk. So it's for every minute, minute being zero, I mean, for every day of every month, of every day of the month, at 3 a.m., we want the cron tab to run whatever we specify in the command. In our particular example, we had everything as asterisk, so that means every minute. This is the smallest time unit you could specify, as we mentioned earlier. So let's check the date again, and we could see a minute has passed. It's now 35 past, and we should have that. So previously I only had backup.sh. We should have the text file now, and we do. And the text file should contain the echo statement that we specified. Let me just show you again what we had, which is backup plus date, and that's what should be in the backup date.txt file. Okay, okay, and it does. It has backup plus the date, appended 2 dates until now. If we wait a couple of more seconds, it will then append another and another for every minute that passes. There is so much you could do with cron. Like all tools, its potential is only limited by your imagination. And that's it for today, folks. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you soon.